Hello.
Hello.
So today, Talupa sent me that she will be absent, so I'd like proceed you and me.
Okay.
I just share my screen. Okay, so yeah, I listed up all comments here. So yeah, almost all finished, I think. I'd like to review one by one. First, response the comment you already done, right?
Yeah. I think there is no response from them.
Yeah, yes. And but uh, this changing document was finished.
Not yet. Uh, because I had a question
I
about
see.
the species, and yesterday, and Satarpa agreed, and also you agree with option two. So I want to change its document remaining after
Okay.
this meeting.
Mhm. Okay. So this is done. And uh, did you check the this resources area? Not yet.
Sorry, this is not yet. Yeah.
I see. Okay. I briefly introduce my opinion. This resources appendix was added because of the uh, where's that? The according to Evans, this one, this feedback that let's link to a couple resources for beginners and then assume that readers have intermediate knowledge of authentication and authorization, but limited cloud-native specific knowledge. And Satarupa added resources like this. And in my opinion, to respond to Evan's point, I think it would be better to include just a few introductory links and focusing on the Evan's comment. Readers have intermediate knowledge of authentication and authorization, but limited cloud-native specific knowledge. So we don't need to add cloud-native specific knowledge. So I suggest that this cloud-native specific IAM and Kubernetes specific IAM, I suggested to delete these resources and just remain these two resources. Yeah, I already checked this, so please check this
Okay.
later.
Okay.
This is just small changes. Okay, so then delete further. So the next one is, yeah, change figure. I already changed the figure. Like this. Change specific server to specific signing authority and specific agent to specific workload endpoint. And at the same time, in figure 4.2, I changed specific server to specific signing authority and specific agent to specific workload endpoint. Is it okay?
Yes.
Really? Okay, so I'd like to uh, accept suggestion. And regarding this figure, I already copied here. So maybe the comments are not deleted, I think, but just check. And this here. There's Myers comment. This is the figure 4.2. There is no figure 4.2, so yeah, I need to copy this here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So the comment is remained. So I'd like to accept this suggestion. About the very dimension. Okay, I this change. And also I like to accept this change. Figure remains. Yes. Wait. Now for this one. Yeah, that's all I think. And I don't check the very small thing. Uh, this one. Just change the delete hyphen because that is the comment from TOC. So I have to accept this suggestion. No, just remained here, I think. Well, Then next, check the description. Did you check the description here?
Oh, yes, it's okay.
Maybe this one. 1.4 section. Ah, yes, this description. Can I accept this suggestion?
Yes, yes, it's okay.
Okay. Done. So then next, ask the use case diagram, maybe not yet. And I'd like you to check the well, why? There any email comment? Maybe not, I think. Did you check this?
Not yet.
I see. Okay, so I'd like to image here. And well, let's check other things. This is just change expression, just change wording. So I'd like to accept the suggestion that previously who possible cannot be very familiar with. But this is a little strange, so who may not yet be familiar, very familiar. I changed.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this is just waiting for check. Another thing. Yeah. I'd like to accept these changes because maybe in previous meeting, Starupa already agree with this changing, I think. So I'd like to accept this suggestion of this one. Is there any point that need to discuss? Not.
Currently, no.
Okay, so I accept all. This is, yeah, I just added that. Currently, this is the simplest one. Just saying that we are assuming one Kubernetes cluster and one trust domain here, but we didn't, there are no clarification that there is no mention of multi-cluster, multi-domain, so I added like this. Multi-cluster development, deployment, and Trust Domain Federation are intentionally out of scope for this white paper, even though the presented pattern can be extended to support them. So maybe we need to yeah, that's all. And this is other things. And here, strictly speaking, TLS includes not only encryption, but also integrity and authentication. So we need to change encryption to protection. This is very small things. What do you think about this?
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe.
Also, I'm okay about batch cluster deployment.
I see, yeah. And so I accept this suggestion because this is very small things, I think. And yeah, just add workloads. Here, in this basic pattern 3.1, previously we write that work in caption is arrow 3. Workload 1 acting as the PIEP sends the user identity from the ID token session or access token, but ID tokens are used for authentication result and are not recommended to use as an authorization context. So I removed this ID token. What do you think about this? So the remaining part is from the session or access token. Other workload 2 or stateless workloads, they are just like that, from the access token.
Oh,
The same as here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in this pattern, maybe there's no access token from brother, so maybe we can use a session or something like that. But yeah, we don't write this ID token because if writing like this, maybe ID token will be misused to use this as an authorization context. So yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, so yeah. And the next change is this is just change the expression because there are 4 zero trust and only here there's no hyphen, so I added hyphen. I accept suggestion. And yeah, this is just change the wording, right? I accept suggestion. And yeah, also this is the stateful workload and delete ID token.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just change the SPIFFE server to SPIFFE signing authority. And this is just change the wording. Previously recommended to all components redundant, but there is no B, so I added that recommended that all components be redundant. This is just change the wording. Mm, yeah, I back here later. And this is also. Here. This must ensure that only one OIDC exists within a single trust domain. This expression is assertive because redundant configurations are possible physically and logical consistency is emphasized, so I added logical here. What do you think about this? Is this not necessary?
Logical. So
Okay, so
yeah.
check later.
What they, yeah, it's okay. I check later. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is the response for other comment. And this is also other comment. Yes, this is the change the wording that previously there you need to disable casting entirely and you must disable casting entirely, blah, blah, blah. But I think the must and need are too strong expression, I think. So I change this. You should consider disabling casting entirely or tightly constraining it to reduce the risk of stale cached information.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I accept these changes. Just copy this sentence here. Yeah, this is point. This means that if the signing authority may be deployed not separately from SPIFFE workload endpoint because SPIFFE signing authority and SPIFFE workload endpoint maybe deployed together, right? There are possibility to be deployed together.
I think so. This is depends on the implementation.
I see. It is. Yes. In the specific context, S-bit rotation is more appropriate, I think. So I delete this S.
Okay.
Ah. This is just
Oh,
Okay. Uh, so let's take the other comments. These are not yet addressed, but I addressed these comments. Yes, trust domain. Maya says that initially, I believe trust domain referred to the specific definition, but I was unsure, and I see this is defined in the glossary, should be bolded. And actually, as this context refers to OIDC, is it the same trust domain? And strictly speaking, the trust domain in SPIFFE and trust domain in OAuth is not the equal, I think. But the trust domain in OIDC or OAuth includes the SPIFFE trust domain, because the SPIFFE trust domain is more hardened and concrete realization. So yeah, I write that. In this document, our intent is to treat SPIFFE trust domain as a hardened and concrete realization of the trust boundary that is more abstractly described as a trust domain in OIDC OAuth context. And in other words, while OIDC OAuth use trust domain to describe the logical trust boundary for token insurance and federation, this white paper consistently anchors that boundary in the SPIFFE trust domain. So to make this explicit and avoid confusion, we clarified this at the beginning of the overall picture section by adding the following statement. In this white paper, a trust domain refers to the SPIFFE trust domain, and which also serves as the trust boundary for OIDC and OAuth token insurance and validation. And we already add the trust domain here, a root of the trust for SPIFFE structure. But as she commented, we used this word in the OIDC context. And I added in our picture the later half of these changes. In this white paper, a trust domain refers to a SPIFFE trust domain, which also serves as a trust boundary for OIDC and overstock insurance and validation, like this. Yeah. What do you think about this?
I agree with this explanation.
Okay, so this is from the reviewer's comment, so maybe we need to double check from Sataru Python. So and next one is this comment. Yes. Maya says there's a fair amount of redundancy in diagram. Instead of two larger diagrams with two uses, and we can perhaps break this into three smaller diagrams focused on external-facing status workload, external-facing status workload, and back-end workload. It would be interested in how the patterns affect specific personas, in particular, what components and integrations platform administrators need to set up and how the patterns affect developers. And I think this would be in line with the requirements listed in the following section. But I'd like to not change the figure from this comment, and I just write this. We agree that diagram complexity and redundancy are important concern, especially for readers trying to understand the key ideas of the. But the intent of figure 4.1 and 4.2 is to serve as an overall picture of the patterns rather than workload or persona-specific views, even if the diagrams and also even if the diagram was split into multiple figures, core components such as OIDCOP, PDP, and SPIFFE infrastructure would still appear repeatedly, so some level of redundancy is inherent in conveying the end-to-end architecture. And also, after her comment, we added step-by-step explanations below each diagram. Maybe not here, but there are some description for arrows. And also we restructured the requirement section that before that we write the requirements, authentication requirements and authorization requirements, but currently the requirements will be some component divided by component. So yeah, our hope is that with these changes, the diagram remain consolidate as overall pictures while becoming somewhat easier to follow. Yeah, my response like this. What do you think, Hiroyuki? Do you have any other opinion? For example, should we change this diagram
Mm,
or any other way?
I don't have other idea. I agree with your idea.
Mhm. I see.
Currently, it's enough. I think we introduce step-by-step introduction. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I hope reader can understand.
Thank you. Before that, we maybe check there are some other SPIFFE agent description. Did you already check this? Or maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I checked already. Currently, the remaining part is so around here. So
Mhm.
remove
Yeah.
remove the section. Also, yeah,
Maybe
here
we should,
we should refresh here. Mm, not
mm,
effective.
maybe
Why?
some RSAA.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh.
Maybe.
Mm.
I mean, where is the,
Yeah. It's broken.
yes. Okay, maybe. This is
Ah.
enough, I think.
Mhm. Oh. Okay.
Okay. So the next, go to the next. Yes, regarding Pixie, Takashi says that OIDC nodes also can be used for the same purpose. Why Pixie is recommended over NAS. And previously, we write about, therefore, Pixie is the preferred method over using state-run nodes for CSRF protection, as it provides a more robust and automated defense. Yeah, but this is mm, not strictly. Strictly speaking, this is not a good expression, I think. So I change it like this. While parameters such as state or nodes provide complementary protection against CSRF or replay attacks, they do not replace Pixie. Therefore, Pixie is required to provide robust and automated protection at the authorization code flow level. Yeah, I like this. And yeah, this is the response for his comment. And what do you think about this?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I check it later.
Okay, thank you very much. Mm. And these are just small changes that previously it helps protect against CSRF, but protect against CSRF attacks is not the main purpose of the fixes. So I changed this. It can help reduce the risk of CSR attacks. What do you think about this?
Oh, okay.
And this is the also small thing that there's no the, so I change it like this.
Okay.
Okay, so enter, then the next. This is the for the Takashi's comment and Evan's comment that if an ID token includes claims determining a valid period of the ID token like IAT, EXP, NVF, post time comparing with max age, it might be needed for the RP to check them. And yeah, Evan says that I think that might be validating claims according to the expected values, but I consider both the time validity and the order check to be worth either calling out explicitly or linking to, for example, WASP standard guidance. And yeah, previously we write that validating claims according to the expected values, but this is not so kind. I like the concretely validating issuer, audience, and time-based claims, for example, EXPA, IAT, NBF, and host time when access is used like this. What do you think about this changing?
Mm, previously, it says validating claims
Yes,
according. I think it might be included other claims.
I see. Yeah,
Mm,
but this is just
that's
an issue that the
validated
tokens are
token.
legitimate and have
Oh,
not be tampered with. So validation includes,
this.
is there any other special claims to be checked?
I need to check.
Okay.
So yeah, I check it later.
Mhm. So the next comment. And this is a comment for this can optionally exchange external access token for internal access tokens. And Omri said, perhaps a place to reference transaction tokens as an artificial pattern. But I don't want to modify this because regarding transaction tokens, we intentionally didn't reference them here. As noted in section 1 to 1.3, the best practice this however focuses on established and widely adopted standards and treats drafts or emerging specifications as informative only. Since transaction token is still a draft and not yet broadly deployed, we chose not to introduce it as an architectural reference at this point. What do you think about this?
I agree with your opinion.
So, and the next one is here. From Takashi. Isn't it needed to consider internal to external? regardless of external to internal, or internal to external. An output token should not include any claim of an input token that are not used. But yeah, also I don't want to modify this because regarding token exchange direction, the use cases defined in section 2 only cover external to internal token derivation, and internal to external flows are intentionally out of scope for this document. Within this scope, the intent is that any derived token includes only the claims required for its downstream use and doesn't automatically propagate used claims from the input token. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Internal to external is for cross-domain use case.
Yes, right. And the next one is regarding this token exchange internal access token for internal access token, might be better to mention how to do that. For example, token exchange transaction to client. Yeah, I agree with his idea, so I added, for example, using OAuth 2.0 token exchange RFC 8693. Yeah. What do you think
It's
about
okay.
this change? Yeah.
Okay.
The next one is just 2. Yes. Regarding this, must ensure secure issuance and management of tokens, and there are 3 tokens: ID token, access token, and refresh token. And in refresh token earlier, we mentioned revocation capabilities. And Takashi said that is an access token revocation also needed? Yeah. Previously in access token area, there's no mention about revocation. So, but there is some description about that. The shortest practical lifetime. Yeah. So, yeah. I respond that in the access token requirement, ILOT revocation capability may be supported, but it is generally unnecessary because short-lived access tokens naturally limit exposure. I'd like ask him to this changing, and what do you think he will give?
I'm okay. This changes.
Okay. The next one is this is also Takashi's comment that is it needed to consider other endpoint? Previously, just write the authorization endpoint, token endpoint, and user info endpoint as defined in the YD specification. Yeah, and I added that when optional features are supported, the OP must expose the corresponding endpoint defined by the relevant standards. For example, OAC logout, RFC 7009 token revocation, RFC 7662 token introspection. This is just for example, so any other relevant endpoint defined by relevant standards are included here. Does it make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's all for comment and their remaining comments. 6 comments. So yeah, I'd like to address here. And yeah, I hope all comments are addressed and answered next this meeting. So next week, I'd like Hiroyuki to check these comments and also this
Yeah.
document.
Yeah, I'll change the
Yeah.
document.
And I ask Satarupa to this. Okay, so do you have any other comment or do you have any opinion, Kyohei?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And do you have anything to discuss here, Hiroyuki or Kyohei?
Nothing.
I see.
I'm okay.
Okay, so I'd like to finish this meeting. Thank you for attending this meeting and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.